Welcome to the Campfire. Today, we're going to be getting back into X4. Got the War with the Vigor Syndicate going on. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. Join the Discord if you want to. Check out the other videos in this playlist. And let's get back into this. So we've already wiped out the first station. Theoretically, we don't have to do anything else. Except for just go and talk to somebody. And they will go back to being friends for the moment. I'm kind of liking giving them a hard time. Because, I mean, this is weirdly going well. And I want to get this station built up at the worst. And delete that station so that we own the sector. I've heard of many different ways. You can either do this.
I like the look of that.
You know, one station, you go talk to them and you're done. I've also been told that you can easily just wipe out the entire area and be done with it. I do find it interesting that their stations can wipe out a destroyer if it wants to. The ranges are a lot different than the Xenon ones, which is a good thing. Otherwise, we really haven't lost anything in this entire battle. Yeah, we didn't lose any fighters, any corvettes, just the one destroyer. Oh well. And they've lost a station and like 500 fighters. So I would say the trade-off was very much worth it. So while we're here though, we're down in this area. There is the Sapro to get, but that involves fighting... What is it? I want to say 2 Ravagers, which are the Kaak destroyers, and they only exist here. Like, why? They went through so much trouble to make these ships, and they don't show up anywhere. So we got 1 Behemoth and 1 Sin coming yet. I think that Behemoth is actually meant for the replacement. We're just waiting on a Sin to come in for this other battle group. So this group is going to help me with getting the Sapro first and foremost. Just in case we need it. This could be like the H, where really didn't need the assistance. Could have just flown in and gotten it. But I chose to get help. Remove that order. You just stay docked, it's fine. Okay. And then... what are we gonna do here? So we've got... I mean, that leads into the next question of... what do we want to do with this? I mean, like I said before, it's not great territory. The only reason I'm bothering to build this is that... I mean, it serves a purpose of being able to defend ourselves. And having a fallback point for the invasion, which feels unnecessary at this point. We're waiting on the Atlas and the Nomad to get down here. Oh, it's coming from the wrong direction. Well then. Oh. Alright. I didn't pay attention to that. Where's the Nomad? Alright, Nomad's in the void. It's coming. I will be surprised if that makes it here. Granted, they're barely tickling the shields. It's not like it's a big fleet. Where's one of our Kurokami fleets? Minotaur Vanguard. Oh, yeah. And this fleet no longer serves a purpose. So I want you guys to all join this fleet. I'm gonna have you go rescue that. That is fan-freaking-tastic. And they're just slowly adding more. Eventually, they might be able to break it. Well, the Atlas didn't make it. It was looking good for a very long while there, and then suddenly not. Let's replace it with another Atlas. These are pretty fast. I don't really need it, but why not? Because we got the Nomad, and it's not like we're going to be battling on a lot of fronts anytime soon, but they're nice to have. That way we don't have to build shipyards and maintenance yards in every sector. Oh, this is already getting pretty good. We've got the Nomad here. Nomad is not my preferred one. That's for dang sure. Let's put you as the manager of this station. Good enough. So we've got everything else that it needs coming in. Or set to build, rather. How is our station here doing? Okay. Slowly but surely it's getting finished. How is this all looking? I know I already set it up, but... So things are building. They've got plenty of turret components and shield components. The biggest part that we need. Have those brought in. Shield is only 5,000 and 13,000. Okay. I'll first start here. We don't have a lot, I should say. We'll bring in what we can from here, and then just start ferrying from the other sector, from ore belt. That reminds me, we do need a field component station, don't we? Yes. We do still need to build that in Matrix. So let's go here, trade field coils. Pretty sure that's more than enough. Nope, no it is not. We need another 1914. It's just kind of interesting to watch how much they have to throw at our fleets, which, I mean, on the other hand, cool. I'll let them fight me. Let's see here. And we'll turn this into another fleet. Into another fleet support, rather. Which we're going to want to build some defenders for it. and some traders for both of them. We'll get there. We'll get there. Wow. Forgot how many ships we just have sitting around in this sector. Let's build some Kurakamis. And probably our usual pulsars. Go with bolts. And then back to the medium. Meter sentinels. Trader setup. Let's do 6, 3 for each. And that should be done pretty quickly. Are you ever going to start doing terraforming? Don't need to do the plan build. Logical overview. Well, I suppose parts are not moving as quickly as I had thought they were. Nobody's able to buy anything from us. Oh, that would do it as well. I need to get you a guy that will do your ship trading.
We found something out here.
Yes, you keep finding those. And I should just turn that notification off. Should. Probably won't. Because what if I miss a ship that I would like to have? Alright. Hold on. There we go. They're starting to fight one of our destroyers. Not that they're doing a good job of it.
Awaiting orders.
And the Nomad was under attack too. I mean, so far, we could probably push harder. I'm just getting some build-up done first.
Requesting permission to dock.
Ooh, what did we hit that was that big? Or is it just that big of a fleet? Jeez. And this is a very good example of how numbers don't necessarily actually matter in this game. I mean, there's a lot of people I see on Reddit who consistently go, the ships don't matter, it's just numbers, it's just numbers. No. Look at those numbers and note how little they mattered. Having the right kind of ship for a fleet and the right setup makes all the difference in the world. I mean, I understand that's not everybody on Reddit that does that. Sits there and says that the numbers are all that matter. It's probably a very small, loud minority. Like many things in this world. But it's loud enough that sometimes you have to point out, here's a good example of why what you're saying isn't true. Alright, so with the Nomad, trade for commander, I guess. I feel like there should be a supply option there, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe supply is only the bigger ships. Alright, we're gonna rename this fleet to Fleet Support 2. Bring them in right beside the other one for right now, because we don't have anywhere else that we intend to do battle. Oh, I suppose we could always bring a second group in this side. Oh boy, where are you going? Hold on. Hold on. Shoot. Glad I caught it. Just... shoot. Alright. Same with you. Where are you going? Oh, okay. You're actually part of that station. Got it. You and you. Oh, everybody coming from Tharkus or from this direction is gonna go there, aren't they? Well then. Go this route. It's a good thing we don't have too many supplies coming from this way then. Black Hole Sun. And then come up here. Which ones? Okay, you're going to Orbelt. You're in Orbelt as well. You're gonna come entirely the wrong way. Got it. No, you're gonna go down? You're gonna go the right way. Why did the other ones go the wrong way? Whew. What did I lose here? Weird. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Oh, it's a Sunder gas. It was destroyed by... Okay. They were part of... that station up here. Oh, we can replace that with a large Minotaur gas. Done. What's going on here? Oh, it's a Vig ship. That's why. Well, it's not going to survive getting through this sector, more than likely. Kind of the same problem I'm running into up here. Oh yeah, that's gonna suck. You're carrying shield and turret components. Ah well, what do you do? It's really funny as the Shuyaku is taking even less damage than the Atlas was. So they might actually get out of this. I mean, the gate's right there.
Requesting permission to dock.
I have the shark the other shark coming in to provide support. As long as they get out of the sector, they should be fine. Why do I zoom out? Why do I talk before I take a look? Come on, get out of the sector. Should make it as long as you get out of there. Do I have to teleport in and actually take you through the gate? Swear. Yeah. I mean, you're right there. You're right there. You can smell it. You can taste it. You want it. Jump. There you go. And the Vigor are not gonna go through after. Okay. It made it. Good enough. Yeah, I knew about that one. I mean, if it's any indication of how well the battle is going, and how little I see this threat, is that I'm working on building other stations while we're doing this. We should build some drones here. Doesn't really need any cargo drones. Defense drones, yes. Fine, I'll do it that way because it's gonna make me Oh, be a pain in my backside. And I don't mean that in a fun way. There we go. Done. And that I've also just let the traders sit once they get here. Alright, so they're done. What else do we have coming? Those are taken care of. For the most part. Oh, what? Ah, that is annoying. Some more Shuyakus came this way despite... Yeah. That is annoying. And I wasn't paying attention to that at all. A Kurokami got... What? Okay. Alright, well everything is moving around and doing its thing now. The stations are building.
Logic 7.
Freighters are moving around to move components to the said stations. We're gonna start moving towards that Sapporo. So I'm gonna try to pick it up. Try. I almost think maybe I should make a sacrificial ship to hop out of. We'll see how this goes. I mean, doesn't hurt that faulty logic and Myths of Artemis are all non-Xenon anymore. Really interesting that the Holy Order is making a defense move, but I suppose they're at war with the Argon and Antagon still. Which helps us.
Let's see what you
somewhat.
have for me today.
Oh no. Not even gonna. Not gonna
Have
matter.
some interesting cargo there. Drop the cargo.
Yeah, ignore. I don't care about you. Okay. This is going to be fun. Alright, we're approaching. See how this goes. Aha. Probably not well. Got it.
Let's see what you have for me today.
Oh, shush. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna set the experimental shuttle to run away. Tell it to go somewhere. But I need it to be near-ish by. Got it. Yeah. Come on. Let me out.
Experimental shuttle.
You have some interesting cargo there.
Oh, shut up. Come on. Oh, wow, yeah, that's a fair amount of ships. It might have been worth to have the destroyers come in to help. We'll see.
You have some interesting
Oh,
cargo
go
there.
away.
Drop the cargo.
Come on. Fly away. Go up to our station, I don't know. There we go. They're on the move.
I'm going to wipe you out.
Come on. Yeah. So I should have... Proceed with orders. Get out
We're
of
taking
here.
hit.
No. Stop attacking.
make
Stop fighting things. Flee.
Regret that. I'll make sure you regret that.
Come on. Get out of there. I know you can get out. And instead, just like every other fleeing ship, they flee in a circle for some reason. Get out. Keep going. There it goes. Okay. Served a secondary purpose of getting everything out of our way. I suppose.
Sapporo.
And it dragged us a kilometer away from the Sapporo. And we'll see how far we get. Hey, if nothing else, the design is kind of cool. Not the best, not the worst. Let's see, where is the docking port? There it is. Teleport. Try to... Come on. There we go. Now I'm sprinting. Not that the sprint in this is very fast either. We should be able to get out of here. I don't see the Ravagers anywhere. I was kind of expecting to see them, and they're not here. And of course we can't travel drive, but we can get far enough away, we can at least fight off the enemies and... Alright. Well, this is going better than it was. Better than I expected it to. Alright. Let's get you guys down here. I'm gonna have you go and repair. Jeez, you took a lot of damage in that. Upgrade repair. You're expensive to repair, I hope you know that. Magnetar, add them back up to here. And then, like I said, get those guys down here. Should be fine once we get there. And I don't see... Does this even have weapons? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Just doesn't have the main group. Oh, maybe it does. Hold on. Just gotta see if I can hit anything. We're not taking much damage, thankfully. Just I can't target anything worth a crap. So everything is too fast. Another drill. Wonder how that's going to work for us. And this is why I don't really play with missiles. Ew. People are talking about how that missile weapon was amazing. No. That sucked. Like if I launch all 3 salvos, does it take out 1 fighter? No, they all missed. So they can't even track... How is this good now? I don't get it. And maybe if it's fighting a large? It just doesn't seem like it's really worth all this trouble because you have to go through the Xenon and you have to go through the Kaak. Well, let's get out of here. See if we'll be able to get the travel drive going. And we're out. Fair enough. Well, let's stop that group from coming in. 'Cause instead, they can be put to much better use back in the Vigor Syndicate war. In fact, I want to add another couple destroyers to that group before I have them do anything. Let's get a couple more behemoths added to your battle group. Yeah, that'll work. We're getting out of here. Fair enough. Already a research oh yeah, we're waiting on stuff for that one. Really? Is our travel drive still active? Yes. Just doesn't help that the Ka'ak are as fast as us. Probably without travel drive. This thing is painfully slow to spin up. Let's take a look. Yeah, we've passed the other destroyers. We're finally starting to lose them. Only took the entire sector. But we got it. We got the Sapro. I'll see if I can figure out how this is supposed to be useful. I'm not foreseeing it actually being useful, but...
Entering system. Atya's
yeah, so
misfortune.
we've been stripped of some rank with the Syndicate. Twice in a row. Because, you know, somehow that matters to me. Hint, no it doesn't. Should just add a pilot to this and let them have it. There we go. It's that taken care of. We have that. We're getting the battle groups ready to take on the rest of the Vigor Syndicate. Probably think about wiping all this out, but I just need you to go resupply repair. Because you are in need of it. Where's our other... Okay, so you got here. You're just taking forever to get the rest of the way. Why are you not going this way? That'd be so much... Well, okay, yeah, that wouldn't be faster. It just looks like it would be faster. Fair enough. Get out of here. Go. But with that, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. As always, like the video if you like it. Leave a comment if you want to. Subscribe if you want to.
Superhighway.
Both things do
Atya's
help the channel.
misfortune.
They get,
1.
you know, it's engagement and whatnot. And as always, have a wonderful day.